Very good afternoon, ladies and gents. Welcome to this edition of the Week Ahead series. Before I start, I must read a customary risk warning that trading is risky, and these signals aren't going to give you any protection if you were to complain to the Ombudsman or the Compensation Services Scheme. That's because they're not personal recommendations, so please be aware of the risk before trading. And as a recap on last week, we had a pretty good week, lots of data, a couple of good runners. Particular, we caught Euro USD, GBP USD, looking at GBP CHF for the week ahead. And top of my head, I can't remember some of the other trades we had, but I will go through what I have here and now. So let's start at the beginning, and we are with AUD CAD. Let's see what it's showing us. AUD CAD is, let's have a look. We had the series play out here with a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Are we going to continue? That is the question. The price is being contained between this higher low and a higher high, and we have been thrown in an ABCD pattern. Does that mean much? That's the question. Let's have a quick little look what we have here on a larger time frame. On a larger time frame, that may look like a load of squiggly lines. Let's show you the structure. I am on my laptop, by the way. I am away at the minute, half term and the kids. We have this ABCD which completed, and we bounced back up and we came into resistance 1, 2, 3 to the high. This obviously caught lots long, and it's reversed on them, taken out the stops of that. There's nothing really for me to go on there, so I'm just going to pass on that opportunity, and we move on to AUD CHF. So AUD CHF is one that I do like. We were long, and the pattern is at the minute. So the third push is what we're anticipating. Again, this is where offered us a 1, offered us a 2. People were anticipating the 3 here, and they just absolutely ripped it away. So this is a tricky one. We've come back down to test these lows. We haven't broken them at all. The lows are still intact. It is ultimately a long opportunity, but there's no sequence here. There's no 2 days. We've just got consolidation, and knowing how the pattern works, you've got a 1, a 2. Is it going to give us a 3 to the low? We're not sure yet. Let's have a look here. Have a look here what we've got. This looks like it's going to give us consolidation below the 800. I'm on to this one. I like the look of it. AUD, NZD, what are we showing here? The main thing about this particular pattern is the fact that we have the pattern on the way down on the left-hand side. So we have a 1, we have a 2, and then we have the 3. And at the minute, we just made a change of character up at the top here. 1, 2, 3, consolidate. So I'm expecting this to be some form of consolidation, targeting the 800. There is no easy entry, folks, at the minute. So let me have a look here. There's no easy entry, but it's inducing a lot short here. So counter trend. This is a long counter trend. Moving on. AD USD is we're certainly in consolidation. This price is moving up and down within a defined range. But this range is one that is very important. We've got a change break. Anything above here is long. And that's the one I will be taking. I want to know when we're above here. And we've got an A, B, C, D. And are we going to keep pushing or not? Difficult to know. But there's no sequence for me to jump aboard. I'm looking for 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 days, and we haven't got that. So I will pass. Moving on. Let's have a look. CAD CHF is definitely one that was setting up for us. We have the high, low, high, low. Are we going to be given the third high, low? We'll have to wait and see. But what we have here looks to be like a level 1 consolidation, and I can see 3 pushes, 2 pushes, 1 push, 2 pushes. Are we going to be given the third? Change break, anything above here, I'm long, and we will wait. Euro AUD, this is one I really like. I love it. Why do I love it? Let's look on the daily and have a look at the pattern. The market cycle so far, we have seen level 1, level 2. You have to rearrange. The markets do evolve. This here will become, this whole consolidation will become 1, and I believe this will become 2. You normally get 2 forming at the D point of an ABCD, and at the minute we have ABCD, level 1, level 2, I believe. So I believe we're looking at the lows of level 2. It's all subjective whether this is the actual real lows. But all I can do is go off what I can see and apply the rules I've used from experience in the past. Let's have a look. Not a great deal to go off here. Price is still being contained. We made a slight change and dropped away. High, 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 low, high, 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 low. Level 1, level 2. Beautiful staircasing. Absolutely beautiful. You'd think this is a week of rise, but it's not. The week started here and ended here. But it's still high highs and high lows. Looks really good. EuroCAD, this one is a really stunning pattern on the daily where the pattern is clearly seen, as you can see here in front of you. You've got level 1 and level 2 off the 50. That's where we want to get long. That's where we are. So we now need to move down to the lower time frames to see exactly what's going on. 1, 2, 3 to the low. We're expecting a rise here. Simple as that. Euro NZD. Let's have a look at you. Euro NZD, high, 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 low, high, 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 low. What do we wait for a high low? We wait for price to hold before considering getting in. We're at that high low point. I want to know when we're over the 50% range of the move. I shall wait here for it and move on. Euro USD, I'm extremely bullish on this one. Many of you aren't. I am. You've got the W, you've got the 1, you've got the 2, and this is the start of 3. But I do expect price to explode higher. I really do. Reason being is that we're leaving level 1 consolidation. We are leaving level 1 here. Huge level 1 is showing me a 1, 2. We are going to be given the 3, and the 3 is going to end up at 118. And it's going to be a fantastic move. GBP AUD. Similar thing. We've been long GBP AUD. We've got 100 pips out of it so far. Is it going to give us the 300 pips? I don't know. But we're certainly leaving 1, 2, we've left 3, and we're pushing on. Cracking setup off the 50 EMA. GBP CAD, level 1. Level 2, this is not a peak. This is push 1 of 3. So I believe this is 1, then we're going to get 2, and then 3 and onwards. I am looking at this when it breaks that high because I want to know it's a great setup. GBP CHF, now this is the one that has me transfixed at the minute. There's so much going on here. We are trading at the low of consolidation 1. Lows of consolidation 1. As you can see, we are there on the pattern. We are 1, 2, and I expect a third to play in here. Let's have a look. Yes, I do. This is a fantastic setup long. GBP USD, we've been involved in this. This is TP4 territory at the minute. TP4, wonderful structure, wonderful pattern. Breaker structure 1, breaker structure 2. Any of these were the long entry, and it was fantastic, fantastic trade. GBP USD, love it. Moving on, let's have a look. What else? NZD CAD, been difficult. It's a real problem child. Not much going on there. Massive ABCD, ABCD to the lows. I'm not going to even bother. NZD USD, I'm not going to give this one much time either. This is a counter trend long. We've made the change. Actually, this is a nice setup. This is nice. So we've made the change here and we've made the break here. Change break, I want to know when we get above that. It's also an ABCD pattern, so it's going to attract a lot of sellers. The only thing is with the ABCD is when you're trading against the trend, you're going to get hurt. And at the minute, it's counter trend to take that short. It is a Gartley, admittedly, and there is an ABCD within the ABCD. Further to push, pass. I'm not wasting my money on that. The birds you can hear are, first of all, let me explain. My wife's Hungarian, and she's brought me to a really remote place of Hungary. It's just a massive lake, the Lake Balaton. Absolutely beautiful. It looks like something out of Thailand. Can't recommend it enough if you've got young kids and you want to come to a flat lake. Poddy paddle boards, ice creams, all sorts. It's fantastic. Moving on, crypto struggling a little bit today. Ripple getting battered. That's taken a big backward step, as has Stellar. The birds you can hear are, first of all, let me explain. My wife's Hungarian, and she's brought me to a really remote place of Hungary. It's just a massive lake, the Lake Balaton. Absolutely beautiful. It looks like something out of Thailand. Can't recommend it enough if you've got young kids and you want to come to a flat lake. Poddy paddle boards, ice creams, all sorts. It's fantastic. Moving on, crypto struggling a little bit today. Ripple getting battered. That's taken a big backward step, as has Stellar, as has crypto. Bitcoin in general hasn't, but it has to move up from here. Gold gone bananas ever since that bond auction went wrong. The ABCD Gartley, and we've done 1, 2, 3 to the high. It's done really well for those that wanted to hold on. And silver for any of those long holders. This thing's ready to explode higher. Not for me. Not going to chase that sort of thing. Crypto, Bitcoin in general hasn't, but it has to move up from here. Gold gone bananas ever since that bond auction went wrong. The ABCD Gartley, and we've done 1, 2, 3 to the high. It's done really well for those that wanted to hold on. And silver for any of those long holders. This thing's ready to explode higher. Not for me. Not going to chase that sort of thing. What else have we got? Let's have a look. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What else we've got? US dollar crude, US 500. US 500 is not really inspiring, but it's a 1, a 2. Are we going to get all the way down here, perhaps? USD CAD, 137.30. Taken out the lows. That's really interesting and critical. 1, 2, 3. Stop hunt. We'll see. As you can see, there's a couple of trade setups for tomorrow. Euro USD looks fantastic for a continuation. I'm going to have to get back into that. We had a Trump tweet about levying 50% tariffs on euro. That knocked the hell out of it. But we will have a look next week, what we've got on. I wish you all the best. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.